On this episode, we get back after the 57, and I got a helper. Welcome to C Minus Garage. Here you go. Here's Fresh Prince.
More like Unfresh Prince.
Oh man, come on. We'll be like that. We'll be like Mentos, the fresh maker. No?
No, it's fine.
I like it.
It's fine.
Yeah. This guy right here, this is my youngest son, Nick. He's gonna be helping me today on the 57. So we gotta make a plan. I think what we're gonna try and do today is finish getting all the stuff out of here. Like we need to get the window cranks out and all this stuff because we're gonna be cutting this floor out and we're gonna be doing a bunch of welding and grinding, cutting, all kinds of stuff like that. And so we don't want to shoot sparks or anything at the glass because that'll ruin it. We don't want to catch anything on fire. And this little fella, he's gonna be doing a lot of grunt work. So yeah, let's see what we can get done today. I don't know, hopefully a lot. So I gotta get this little deal off here, and there's like two little notches in there. You can unscrew that. Well, they make a special little tool that could go on there or whatever. But I'm gonna improvise. I'm gonna use these like you guys know what they're called. I don't remember, but they're little pliers to take off snap rings. That's the word I'm looking for. So I just improvised because I'm not going to go buy another little tool just for that. So yeah, there we go. So I gotta get all this trim off of here so I can get this windshield out. I'm gonna cut this all out. I guess you gotta start right here. And the guy says, I watched some YouTube too, and he says you can put a little screwdriver in here and pop this deal up, and that comes off. Sweet. That YouTube video was right. And then there's some kind of screw right there. So I'm gonna need that little hammer deal. Would you grab that hammer and that screwdriver, impact screwdriver in there, please? Over there. Golly.
I didn't know what side it was on. I thought
It's on that side.
you didn't point out what
Come
side.
on, man.
Did you point out what side it was on?
Yeah, I said right there.
Oh, wow.
Didn't I? I think I did. Oh, you lost a bit.
I did not. Fake news. Because I found a bit. I just didn't know that there was nothing holding it in there.
Yeah, there's nothing. Because I broke so many of these deals, a little bit, so I'm just using a 1/4-inch socket, and then I'm slipping a regular old Phillips head bit in there, and I'm breaking a lot of these, so I bought a whole big pack. See these screws. The screws are so rusty. So when you try and turn them, they just strip them all out.
Yeah.
So, not that I'm gonna necessarily reuse that screw, but I like to get it out of there.
Without, mangling the rest of the thing.
Yeah. You mangaloid. And then you take this deal, you pull it like this, and then you do, like this. I don't know. We'll be back.
So what are you doing over there?
Basically, I need to try and I need to get off all this trim so we can get the window out, the windshield out, or whatever. And I'm using this nifty little tool where when screws and stuff like that are all tight and you're stripping them out with like a regular screwdriver, you smack it with a hammer. It's called like an impact screwdriver, I think is what they call it. And you do like that and it breaks them loose. So see if I can get all this trim off the window first. Where'd my screwdriver go? What in the world? Where did that red screwdriver go? That red screwdriver I just had. I spend most of the time looking for things that I just had. Found it! Looks pretty good. And I'm the winner. Wiggle that out. Phillips and screwdriver on top. Screw off right there. Take this guy and you wiggle, 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 wiggle. Do, 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 do. Turn this off. Wow. Yeah, so. Yeah.
The song is also copywritten.
I know, but I didn't play the actual song.
That's fair.
I just went do 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 do.
That's
do.
fair. I mean, can't argue with that.
I mean, what are they gonna do for that? Anyways, now I'm assuming I gotta pull this deal off, and then this will just be kind of popped in there. Oh, I hear it coming. I hear it. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna lift this out of here. So reach in and like behind here. Can you reach through?
No.
Just lift it up. There we go. Careful, it's glass. Yep. Now, yeah, hold it right there. I got it. I'll take this. Okay. Yep. Golly, got that out. So, I don't know. Let's see here. Had to get all that trim off there. I want to take the window out. I keep wanting to call it a screen. I don't know why I want to call it a screen, but got the windshield out. That don't look too bad. Yeah, that all looks pretty good. I mean, there's some stuff right there that's gonna need some attention, but all in all, it's not too. Oh, check it out! It's an old pencil.
An old pencil.
That's weird looking. What's this?
Let me see that.
Check that out. Oh. It's got What's this weird deal I made?
Looks like it was like a mechanical pencil, but it also doesn't.
Or maybe it's a pin. It is. It's an old pin or something like that. Huh. It's kind of neat.
That's weird.
Kind of neat stuff we find in the crevices. Like
That eraser.
2 extra screws just fell out of somewhere. With that.
I mean, this is no longer an eraser. This is a mineral.
It's a what?
This is no longer an eraser. That is a mineral. It is fossilized.
Yeah. Good job. What are you doing?
Doing it the much more difficult, hard way because I am stubborn.
Why don't you bring the vacuum over here? Welcome back. It's the next day. I don't know why I said welcome back, because you still been here. I just left. But now I'm back. So, yesterday, Nicholas and I, we got a lot accomplished on the 57. So, we went to town on this deal. Just started ripping stuff apart. So let's give you a look and see what we got accomplished. So we got the whole windshield deal out with all of its trim. The bottom trim was fairly easy to take apart. I mean, this little piece over here on the side was kind of a booger. But the bottom was easy to get out. The top, whew, that thing was hard. I ended up just taking a razor knife and just cutting the seal and popping it out that way. But we got it out. So anyways, we got pretty much the whole dash stuff out, minus the key. For some reason, I cannot get that deal to the little ring to unscrew from that. So we'll just leave that in there for now. Probably end up putting a new one in it anyhow. Got all the wiring out, old crusty wiring, and you guys know me. I'm a wiring guy, and that stuff ain't gonna fly. The Mises got in there and got her pretty good. So yeah, we got all that deal out. My cousin Kelly stopped by. He needed his winch fixed on his trailer because he's gonna go pick himself up another crusty old truck somewhere. So I helped him out on that. While I was working on that, he's really good at taking apart things. So he's like, I'll take the door apart. So he knocked this whole door out, stripped this thing down to nothing, and basically the same amount of time that it took me to rewire his winch, he tore this entire door apart. Took everything out, glass, trim, all that. I mean, it's bare bones. And it's surprising how light this deal is now that there's nothing in it. But he got her all out of there. And he piled it up all there, nice and neat for me. So yeah. Only thing we got left to do before we start cutting and welding and grinding and all that stuff is we need to get the quarter windows out. Still got to take the quarter windows out, the stainless off of here. Still got to get the back glass out, that quarter window, and this door. I was kind of hoping Kelly'd be here for that. He'd bang that thing out real fast and I could just get to cutting and bracing this car up because we're getting really close to cutting out this crusty old floor. So yeah. But one of the things is I need to do today before I start doing any of that is I'm starting to end up with a lot of parts just laying around the shop. Like I have that pile of parts, crusty old seats, junk that's got to go back to some other guy, some parts there, a bunch of trim pieces here and there, stuff on the hood or the roof. And I got parts over here too. These parts are not for the 57. This stuff is all my cousin Kelly's. So, little backstory. my cousin and I rent this building from a guy so I can do my tinkering and stuff, and Kelly can do what he does. Kelly, he buys and sells parts or trucks, old trucks and stuff. He specializes in 60 to 66 Chevy C10s. So he'll like go out and buy an old crusty truck, or if it's not worth saving the whole truck, he'll strip her down and get all the good parts off it and ship it to guys all over the country. I think he even shipped some overseas once. Australia, maybe? I think he said. I don't know. But, so yeah, he strips down all these trucks and gets parts and sells them to the guys. So, like, he's got all this stuff you see up there. That's all his parts. That's for sale, any of this stuff. So if any of this stuff you see here is something you need on your 66 or 60 to 66 Chevy C10, my cousin Kelly's probably got it. I'll try and figure out some way to put a link or whatever for him if you're needing some parts for one of them trucks. He'll help you out. I mean, he's the go-to guy for 60 to 66 Chevy pickups. Like, he's even got cabs over there. And he's got a frame. I mean, he's got parts everywhere. So yeah, that's what I got. Well, yeah, so before I do that, I got to get this deal put together. Figure out somewhere in this place to put it. Probably over there. Maybe. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff I got to move. But put all that stuff over there. Get it on a shelf. And then I'll get back after this car. Let's go. Just me, or is it really annoying when you go to put something together and they do this? Flathead. Everything in the world uses like a Phillips anymore, or like an Allen wrench. Why would you stick to flathead? You can't use. You try to use a drill, it just wants to spin off of there. This is annoying. Stop doing this, manufacturers or whatever. This Phillips is so stupid. Man, got that thing put together finally. I was struggling with that deal. Kept dropping screws everywhere. It's like, what's going on? My stinking hands won't work. And then I remembered something one of my late uncles had told me when I was working on his construction crew. I was trying to like screw some soffit in or something like that, and I couldn't get it or whatever. And I'm like, what's going on? And he looks at me and he goes, you ain't holding your mouth right, boy. I was like, oh yeah, you gotta stick your tongue out. When you're working on things, that's the only way things get done right. So, yeah, anyways, got it done. There's all the 57 parts now, all put up, not on the floor anymore. But let's get back after this deal. I think I'm gonna work now, just trying to get this trim off and just work my way around this deal. Get the window out, then go to that side. Well, I don't know if I'll take that window out just yet, but I'm gonna try. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and take this out first. Some of you old boys that are worked on these before is probably sitting there looking at the screen going, No, you idiot! That's not how you do it. You're supposed to leave it in a comment. I don't know. This is new. This one's new to me, and I didn't get no manual. I didn't look it up. I'm just guessing. Oh, sorry. That might have made you sick. I don't know if there's a screw or something in there. Sure enough, there's a little screw underneath that. I had to take the back window out to get that little deal out of there. So there you go. That's how it comes off. Nice. Any car guy knows. This little area right here is usually the booger and it's all rotted out, but I think I got lucky here. I mean, that little seat, that's nice. This is nice. It's all nice up in here. Real nice. The only spot I see is this deal right here. The tops are just a little rough. We could fix that up easy. I think I hit the jackpot with this deal. Well, got all that trim off. All the way, got the window out. That hole being there really makes it easy so you understand what's going on in that deal. So, yeah. Got the window out, got that all cleaned up. That's nice. Round to the other side. And we did it. Whew. I got everything out now. Both doors are completely bare. I got all the rear quarter windows out, all the mechanisms, all the stainless is off, back windows out. Like I said, this is really good. I like this. That's gonna be easy to fix any of that. Really nothing there to fix. A couple of holes, but like I said, rear quarter windows out of this one. Got this door completely empty and bare. Man, this thing has been a bear last couple days. Trying to get this thing tore apart and get it ready for bracing so we can start cutting out the floor. Only thing I really have left to do on the body is try and get this trim off. I don't know exactly how that comes off, and tail lights and all that stuff. Emblems. Yeah, I think we're done with this episode. Getting her stripped down. Yeah, let's get this thing let's get her braced up and start cutting. Yeah, I'm excited, ready for this. See you on the next episode. Later.